Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to get dressed. Look, I'm about to bring it to the light. I'm about to get dressed. Checkmate shirt, and I'm with a skirt to go with it. My checkmate bodysuit. Oh shit, my phone loud in the background. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm wearing checkmate bodysuit, and then I'm gonna change into my skirt as well. That's the same situation, but I'm about to bring this closer. So for my eyebrows lately, I've been using this like edge control situation on my eyebrows. I've seen somebody do it on TikTok and it actually works. Like, I put it on, then I get my little spoolie and brush it up. Yep, and then it literally stays all day. Yeah, it stays. Like, this one is the maximum hold, and this little thing was $5, so it lasts. I had bought this other one from Anastasia. Is it Anastasia? Yeah, this one, $20. I should bring it back.
Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man, she don't love money. She break grass real fast like con money. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around, too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from you.
Damn, what should I talk about? I don't know. What should be trying to hear from me? I'm very, 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 very private. So, you know, I only could give y'all just a few stuff. I do want to put it out there because I've seen people been like asking questions and stuff like that, and people like would DM me and asking questions. I do want to put it out that I am single. I've been single for 4 months. I have not been with that girl since 4 months ago. And yeah, and since then I've just been like to myself. Like, I've been to myself. I've been healing, because that was traumatic. I really wish I could talk to y'all about it, but I don't want to talk about it. I think I said it in one of my previous videos. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because it's not really, I'm over it. But yes, it's been 4 months and it's been a process. It's been a process for me. But yeah, I'm single and I'm not looking. I do talk to people though. I'm not looking though. Like, I will hit people up, but it'll be on some friend shit. Like, hey, let's connect, let's be friends, let's whatever. Cause I can't. I don't think I have another. I ain't gonna say that. But I do just talk to people on a, you know, friendly basis. But since then, I've just been like pouring myself into my work, pouring myself into my friends and my mental health. And because some days I'll be like, oh girl, I don't have it in me. But I just tell myself I gotta keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, just tell yourself to keep going. in so long. But this weekend I wanted to feel like a girl. You know, I've been feeling like a boy, which I love. I love my masculine energy, and I do tap into it a lot. But I wanted to tap into my feminine energy this weekend, you know, so I can attract what I'm looking for. I said I wasn't looking, right? I'm not looking. So I can just attract what's out there for me. Right? Okay, eyebrows done. Lighter. Lighter. Okay, y'all want me to talk. Okay. Let me not put my thing in because I got makeup on the table. But okay, let's talk about something. Let's see. Let's talk about a best friend that I had. Let's talk about a best friend, yeah. Let's talk about friends. So I had this best friend. I met her in like 2008. We became friends for 10 years, 11 years after we met. Throughout our friendship, I just always, you know, you just like, I was just in love with our friendship. I was in love with our friendship. I was in love with our dynamic. I was in love with, whenever I hung out with her, I would just feel so good. Whenever I get in relationships, my partners would feel some kind of way because I would cancel plans with my partner to be with my friend. Like, I literally loved her, right? Every time you see me, you see her, like you see us together. Like, we didn't go nowhere without each other, and if we did, it was rarely. Like, we was always with each other, taking vacations, everything. People used to be like, where's such and such? Where, you know, whatever. Like, if they see one of us by ourselves, we was always together. And I think we just depended on each other way too much. Like, way too much is what I'm thinking. But you know, we became friends, best friends, and you know, we share things, we talk about things that bother us and what we've been through, and you know, she around my family, I'm around hers, like, it, whatever, we just that close. And it's crazy because a lot of you probably know who I'm talking about, because when we stopped being friends, people used to just still act like, where is such and such? And I'm like, whatever, I don't have nothing bad to say about her. But one day she had called me and she was like, her girlfriend at the time, which I wasn't really too fond of, and you gonna see why. So we she called and she was like, hey, let's go to brunch, let's go hang out, let's, you know, let's whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's do that. I'm over here thinking while I'm talking, because I'm like, do I want to tell the story? Do I even want to wake the beast? Because I'm sure somebody gonna go tell her. Somebody, because y'all be doing the most. That's why I don't do so, because I don't want people to think that I'm even talking about them. But I'm just talking from my, I guess I'm just talking from my experience, and it's not to bash anybody or anything like that. It's literally just my experience. So I'm just gonna give you like a surface. I'm gonna get too deep into it because it's just not worth it. But how long this video been going? We went to brunch. When we got to brunch, she was like, oh, my girlfriend is gonna meet us here. And I was a little like, why. But whatever, because we both were just territorial of each other. I just wanted to hang out with my best friend. I didn't want to hang out with nobody else. And I didn't really like her girlfriend, like I said. So anyway, her girlfriend came. It was cool. We was drinking. We was having a good time. And we was literally like bar hopping or brunch hopping. Like we was all over the place. But we had like a few parties to go to, birthday parties, day party, everything. We just had a few things to do. So we was just literally, we linked up and then we was like about to go. That was about to be Sunday fun day, for real. So we at one spot, we drinking, we having a good time, blah blah blah. We was there for like maybe an hour and a half, and then we was like, yo, let's go to the next spot. So while we driving, I had my friend drive my Jeep. So while we're driving, I use the same brush for everything. Where was I at? Anyway, it was time for us to go to the next spot. So my friend drove my Jeep, and her girlfriend was in the back seat. I was in the passenger seat. We're driving to the next spot, right? While we're driving, my friend made a wrong turn or wrong whatever, and her girlfriend sitting in the back got upset at her, and she was just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Mind you, we've been drinking, so liquor was kind of an influence, but still, like, still, the hell. But she, what the fuck is wrong with you? So she started talking to her like she was like a kid, like. And I didn't know how to receive it. Like I didn't know. Anyway, she started talking to her kid like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I told you to make a left. Why'd you make this right? So I'm sitting in the front seat like, who's she talking to? Like, who's she talking to? Like, I was very protective of my friend. Like, you can't, whatever. So she's like, I told you to make a left, da da da. So I turned and I was like, damn, it was a mistake. Like, it was an accident. Like, what the fuck? She was like, you mind your fucking business. Oh. Okay, that's what we on. Okay, cool. So I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? Whatever. You know, we kind of went back and forth a little bit, but I was just like, girl, I'm not arguing with you. So I kind of like left it alone. So while that was happening, my friend pulled over. She pulled over on the side of the road, not the side of the road. She pulled up into a parking lot or whatever, and she got out the car and just like ran, like left us, right? It's kind of like one of those like when a kid having a temper tantrum and they can't take it anymore, so they just, oh, I don't want to be here, so they just what the fuck is that? She just left. Okay, so she got up and she left. I'm in the front seat still, the ex is in the back seat. So now I'm like to the ex like, see what you did, you let her leave, like, you know, that's fucked up. Like, why would you be talking to her like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even cool. That's not even. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I don't know how to tell a story, but I'm trying. Shit. I was like, that's not even cool, you know, whatever. And she was like, you going hard for somebody who don't even like you, is what she said to me. And at first I was like, she just reaching, she just saying something, she just saying things to just kind of whatever. So I ignored it. I didn't say anything about it. I was like, man, you just so fucking jealous. Like, you just this, that. We going back and forth, whatever. So she was like, fight me. We said more words, but I honestly can't remember everything that was said. But she was like, fight me. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'm getting out the car. I'm in the front seat. She in the back. I'm getting out the car. She gets out on the same side. I closed my door. She kept her door open. So I'm trying to like push the door to like get to her, and she's still holding the door open. So I'm like, girl, like, because there was another car next to us. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to fight this girl, whatever. So that was happening for like a good 2 minutes, and then after a while she let the door go, and then she walked like behind the car where you kind of like an open space or whatever. So she walked behind there, and I followed her, and I was like, you know, I'm all in her face, she all in my face, we in each other's face. At this time my friend is like nowhere to be found, right? So we in each other's face, and she was like, hit me. She wanted me to hit her first so she could claim self-defense or whatever the case is. And then I guess we both wanted each other to hit us first. Like, no, you hit me. Anyway, you already know how that is. So, and I'm not even a fighter. Like, I don't even be fighting. Anyway, so she's like, yeah, rah. You ain't about nothing. Hit me, She's saying things to antagonize me. Still ain't paying no mind, whatever. So, y'all. I seen my friend from my peripheral kind of like coming back towards us. I seen her because I'm right here, we in each other's face. I see my friend coming. I turned around to say, yo, come get your bitch. By the time I said, I don't know if we can curse on here, by the time I said B-I-B, the girl punched me in my face. Punch me. Like, punch me in the face, but not no punch where like you still like knock me out. I ain't even ashamed to say it. She literally knocked me out, right? And then when I came to or whatever, I'm on the floor. And now I'm crying because I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Like, what the hell? My friend is like consoling me because I guess she came back, whatever. I don't even remember. I don't remember the point from when she hit me until I don't remember nothing. I was passed out. I was knocked out. I don't even know for how long. I was trying to ask my friend what happened, but I was so hysterical. I was so mad because I'm like, where is this bitch at? At that time, she done ran. She ran because, mind you, we was driving my Jeep. So she ran and took an Uber and got back to her car and whatever, and whatever, right? So my friend is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Fuck that bitch. Like, I can't believe she did this to you. Like, I would never talk to her. I would never, ever talk to her again. You my best friend. I love you so much. She felt bad. I could tell she felt bad. Like, she felt bad. I ain't gonna take that away from her. She really did feel bad, right? So we called the police. We did a report. Mind you, my friend is the one that's giving the police the girlfriend's information. She giving her the information. She's like, yeah, her name is this and that, whatever. Like, I ain't know the information on this girl. Whatever. So we filed a police report together, right? Me and my friend. And we went. Who else? Look at this. We filed a police report, and then she drove me home in my car. Girl, I couldn't drive. I was so distraught. I was so ready to fight. I was ready to pull up on her. I was like, please give me her address. Please give me her address. Like, I'm about to pull up by myself. Like, it wasn't even one of those like, oh, I'm bringing my crew. Like, it wasn't even that. It was like, yo, I'm going by myself. I want to fight this girl because she violated me. So I'm just so mad. Anyway, she was just like, Jah, I'm not gonna do that. She was like, it's not worth it, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. Long story short, I ended up going home later on that night, and the mom is basically like begging me not to press charges. Like, she's like, please, she's been in too many trouble. Like, you know, oh my God, how much money can I pay you? Whatever. I was like, ma'am, it's not even about the money. Like, it's about the violation. Like, she violated me. I don't want no fucking money. Like, I want justice to be served. Like, fuck that. Like, money, I'm not taking no money from the lady. And she wasn't, it's not your fault. This is a grown-ass woman. This lady almost 40. Like, this is a grown-ass woman as your daughter. Like, what the hell? Why are you paying for her, you know, whatever. So she was like, you know, blah, 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 blah. My friend tried to, well, she's my ex-friend. My best friend tried to, convince me to take the money, all kind of stuff. She was just like, Jah, you should do it, like, whatever. So fast forward, a week went by. During that week, you know, my friend would call me and check up on me, and I would ask her like, hey, did you talk to such and such? She'd be like, no, I didn't talk to her. She was like, I'm just so upset. Like, she was just acting so upset with me. Like, I'm just so upset. Like, I haven't talked to her, whatever. Like, she can't talk to me. Like, we're done. Yada yada yada. Cause you know, we riding for each other. Shit. That's my best friend. So a week went by, and the detective that was doing the report ended up calling me and was like, you know, can I come down to the station on Monday? They called me like a Friday. They was like, come down on Monday to do a police report, or to do a in-person police report, whatever. Yada yada yada. And he was like, come with your witness. Oh, sorry, Egypt. He was like, come with your witness. Y'all, I ain't gonna be able to talk about doing this damn wing liner, and I gotta do the wing liner because that's the next step. Let me finish my eyebrows. So he was like, you know, come down to the thing so we could talk, bring your witness, and whatever. So I called my best friend, and I was like, hey girl, just got off the phone with a detective. They want us to come down on Monday to talk about what happened, blah blah. And she was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, okay, cool. You know, I could do that, whatever. The weekend went by. I didn't really talk to her too much for the weekend. Because at that time I was just, like, the thing with me, like, when something happened to me, like, I would just be saying to myself. So that weekend I was just like, I fuck everybody. So I ain't talked to nobody that weekend. Monday, I be knowing, okay? So I had a feeling that, I just had a feeling. So when I called her back, I'm making these like little hair. When I called her back and I was like, you know, are you on your way or whatever? She was like, no, I don't feel comfortable doing it. She's like, Jah, I just want you to know that I love you, but I also love her, and I don't feel comfortable continuing pressing charges on her or whatever. And she was like, I hope you understand, and you know, I just can't do it. And in the moment, I didn't understand it. I understand it now because I'm like, you know, you do ride for, like, yeah, you're in a relationship, especially if you feel like that's your person, but I knew that wasn't her person. But if you feel like in the moment like that's your person and you want the best for them or whatever it is or whatever, like, F a best friend, like, girl, this is the girl I'm sleeping with. This is the girl I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, you know, or whatever the case is. So when she said that to me, I just remember being so devastated. Like, so devastated to, like, so devastated to, so I was just like, you know, I listened to what she was saying. I didn't really say much. I didn't say much. Like, our conversation, she, you know, she told me she loved me. I told her I love her too. I just felt like that was gonna be our last conversation. Like, I felt like I lost my best friend. Like, it was just like, whatever happened, it whatever. So that happened. We got off the phone and I didn't talk to her again after that. Like, I did not. Of course I didn't follow up with the pressing charges because I can't go by myself. Like, to say I wasn't my own witness, you know. She was there, she filled out the report, she did all that stuff. So for them to be like, oh, if your witness is not a part of it, then, or witness is not here, then at this point we don't believe you. So, or we don't believe that she made the first hit, or you probably hit her and self-defense, whatever. They was gonna try to find something to pin over my head. So I didn't go, and I haven't spoken to her. Is it 4 years? I don't fucking know. It's been years. It's probably 3 years. I haven't talked to her since then. I haven't, damn, when the fuck does this happen? Either 2018 or 2019. It don't matter, because all y'all gonna do is try to figure out who I'm talking about. And bitch, y'all can, I don't give a damn. But, yeah, and that's what happened. We was friends and then we wasn't, and she chose her girlfriend over me. And about a month or so later they broke up, and I don't even know if they talk. I don't think they're even friends, because that girl was not a good person. And I think I just always know, like, when my friends start dating or talking to people and stuff like that, I be knowing, like, when somebody's like for you and when they not. Like, I'd be like, girl, So it's sad because I don't know for myself, but I be knowing for other people. So yeah, say that to say, that broke my heart. I think best friend breakup is like the worst. I went through like a depression off of that. Like, I don't think I'm even to this day, I don't think I've recovered fully from that, because when I say you see her, you see me, like, it went from that to just like, you don't see me, because I just stopped going out. I stopped being like in the circle. All those people that I was friends with, we just kind of like faded away. It just wasn't the same no more. It's like, once our friendship, people felt like they had to choose sides, and some people would still talk to both of us, but then some people would just talk to her, or some people would just talk to me, and it was just stupid. It was dumb. It was dumb, but that's my story of when my best friend dumped me. That's how I feel. I feel like I was punched in the face and dumped, all in the same fucking week. But you know, you live and you learn. I wish her well. I don't wish nothing bad on her or anything like that. And I feel like if I was to see her, if I see her now, I'll be able to say hello. Y'all, okay, I done got on the phone. I done finished my makeup pretty much. I don't know if I finished. Well, I did finish the story. There was really nothing else to say after that. But moving forward, you know, I'm very skeptical now when it comes to like friends and stuff. That I've always been reserved, but that situation and a lot of other situations, that ain't even, girl, I got stories, but I don't feel like talking about the other ones. But that situation and like a lot more situations has made me very reserved. So when people try to like talk to me online or whatever, my first thing be like, what do you need? What do you want? What? I know that I'm different and I'm unique and I carry myself a certain way. Like, I know those things, but like, I feel like people, like, there's this girl that I know that she doesn't know. My daughter just came. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to go into a whole nother, I'm gonna tell you a story time. Long story short, she don't know that I know that she be lying to me. Like, but I don't know her, she's a stranger. But people just be like trying to say things to like impress me and, you know, whatever, but I see through it. I've always been that person. So I'm just very selective now. And I don't share my energy with too much people. So that's all. But I'll be back once I finish up and get dressed. For real, for real. Okay, bye. I'm not sure. I just feel really, this is giving me brunch. Ooh, I can wear this tomorrow. Oh, I can wear this tomorrow for brunch. Y'all, I feel like I always got something going on, but shit. Anyway, I ended up wearing checkmate skirt and bodysuit, but it's like I originally know I wanted to wear this, right? But then I changed because I was like, man, I don't know if I want to wear heels. Da, da, da. I done changed to like 5 different outfits just to come back to the original outfit. Like, what? But anyways, that's what I ended up wearing. Got my little jacket on because it's kind of windy today. And dang, do I even know where my car is at? Y'all, I never know where my car, I never know what floor I park on. I always gotta peek out. Is that her?